Hey there everyone, welcome back to Roblox Rich. Here are some of the biggest raids that ever happened on Roblox. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Alright, now, let's begin. Number 6, Prisoner Breakout Raid in Roblox, arranged by Data Raven. Raids can be super annoying, especially when the people you tend to annoy end up getting helpless. Now, I know this statement seems very shady, but I promise it is not that shady or suspicious in reality. In this raid, arranged by the YouTuber named Data Raven, he ended up calling all of his fans to the prison break game and asked them all to dress up like a prisoner. Once his raid plan was in place, he and his army of orange jumpsuits went on raiding the reception area of the prison where all the policemen were chilling, and looking at all those helpless policemen was really hilarious. Number 5, Raid by Joshi. There is a game on Roblox that goes by the name of Bakey's Bakery Cafe and Restaurant, and though it might look by the name like a fancy eatery, it's actually the name of a game in Roblox. All you could go look and you can see it, and if you haven't seen this game before, but for those of you who have watched Joshi's raid in this game, you would be probably, you'd know pretty well what I'm talking about. Joshi was intrigued by the amount of seriousness and professionalism by the players had in this game, so in order to bring some chaos into the system of peace and order, he decided to have his fans raid a game. They were not dressed up as anything specific, but they all ended up showing up to the game on the exact time, which ended up overcrowding the game and servers went nuts. Number 4, Minion Children Raid, arranged by Flamingo and Jake. Flamingo has a proper fondness for going around arranging raids on Roblox. A lot of people have related his love of raids with his popularity, but we have no business talking about that over here. What really concerns us is the massiveness of all the raids he has been able to arrange over the past few years. And speaking of them, there are going to be more than one raid against Flamingo on this list. Owning his large fan base is comparatively much easier for Flamingo to arrange raids. But it also happens to be riskier for him because raids are not likely to be, on Roblox or other platforms, which means that he could lose it all. His first major raid happened around 3 years ago when he had everyone dressed up like a minion child, and they all served through games in the form of a raid. Number 3, Bacon Hair's Roblox raid on Pink Ant. Another major raid was arranged by yet another very famous Roblox YouTuber, and this one where Pink Ant, the YouTuber in question, asked all the fans following the YouTube into the raid to dress up themselves with bacon hairs. Now, the raid did not go very furious or anything. It was still one of the largest raids seen on Roblox ever though, and that too probably happened in part of Pink Ant's fame and popularity on YouTube. Number 2, Major Raid by Quack City. Now, this is probably the most intense raid that ever happened in Roblox because Quack City, the YouTuber who arranged and organized the raid, ended up getting people banned on Roblox. Roblox has also banned his username from its servers as a form of retaliation. So, whenever anybody typed his name into the chat box, it ended up getting censored by Roblox. Quack City basically does it everywhere, where he just goes around on different platforms to raid their servers and then makes a server admin ban him. But since his content kind of revolves around it, he really does not have much of an issue with it. And with that, if you're ever interested in looking at raid videos, it's safe to say that Quack City should be your top pick. Number 1, Junkbot Raid, arranged by Flamingo. Coming at the top is, again, Flamingo. Flamingo, too, has a hankering for raids quite commonly, as we discussed earlier, but this particular raid where he asked everyone to dress up as Junkbot raids and goes around following him in different games probably got the most popularity. Other YouTubers literally made reaction videos to Flamingo's raids, which is pretty dope if you ask me. Though every raid requires some form of commitment, but this raid required the participants to change their entire costumes to Junkbots, which is pretty impressive if you ask me. Taking part in a raid involves a lot of risk and getting banned forever, so make sure you are up to that if you are planning on being part of the next upcoming raid. Well, this brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't liked this video yet, it's never too late, guys. Give us a thumbs up. We will see you in the next video, but until then, take care and goodbye.